morning. In the summers, everybody goes and starts their pivots, and then we'll go around, and if we have to go through the cattle or doctor or whatever, that's kind of where we start our day, where we focus at. You wake up every morning and you're going to see something new here, and that's pretty exciting. Everything that you can imagine, as far as hunting, fishing, the birds. You're bringing cattle out of the mountains. You're getting to see all the beauty this ranch offers. This ranch means a lot to my family, and that's it. Go be far. Whitehall, population 1,500. It's a small little town, a small little community, and it draws a lot of people, and it's a real friendly atmosphere.
Much friendlier than a lot of other places you go to. Everybody says hi, whether you know who they are or not.
It's not a whole lot of hustle and bustle, you know, so it's kind of more of the slower pace.
Well, we got roughly 1,400 irrigated acres on the place. There's 10,000 acres total. We got a little bit of a state section in there. The state section sits right in the middle of our ranch. And that's pretty unique in that sense, because that's where a lot of our elk will hang out, and we don't get no public access to that. We're locked in. It's a pretty neat little thing to have. We got the Jefferson River, runs 6 miles, I believe, of riverfront, one end of the ranch to the other end. We have 13 pivots and 1 wheel line, and one of the nicest things about this ranch is we hold the most water rights in the valley. So no matter how dry this ranch gets, we always have water. We can control all of our water, and so that's what goes back to our pivots, that we're always going to have good crops, no matter if you got it into corn or hay or whatever that might be. We're never going to be short of water here. One of my favorite views from the ranch, there's so many to pick from, but I love when I'm working cattle on top and I can look down over the whole ranch. So we run 1,800 yearlings in our feedlot, but a cow pair operation, that's 750, 800 would probably be a reasonable number. We got several different feedlots, and what we run obviously 1,800 yearlings through there in the fall. It goes back to our working facilities, is how easy it is for us to work those animals and how safe it is. Our working facilities are by far, you won't run across a cleaner set or a more efficient set, and we have done some adjusting to it because we ran some buffalo and cattle, and it's pretty unique in what we do here, in our operation and how we keep everybody safe and the animals safe, and it's just by far one of the nicest facilities you're going to run across. So the main brick house was built when this ranch developed, and it is a really unique home inside and outside. It has some old features in it that you don't see in most homes. Whitehall sits right in the middle of 2 major towns, Butte on one side, Bozeman on the other. We got a littler college in Butte. We got a major college in Bozeman. We're only 100 and some miles away from Yellowstone National Park. We have a major airport in Bozeman that you can get out of, or you can go to a smaller setting in Butte, and within 30 minutes to an hour from here. What's nice about the pivot as far as the wildlife, that we get some phenomenal whitetail, we'll get some mule deer in that. You'll also have some pheasants, and then in the fall, in our crops, the geese come in, so we have a lot of hunting access to do the geese and ducks, obviously. But the moose come in; they come in from all over. This ranch will end up having about 10 moose in it all through the winter. They leave in the springtime, and then the elk will come down into our hayfields, our pivots. So regardless if we're hunting them or if they're there for beauty, they come in, and you're going to get to see them on a regular basis all through the winter months. We got the Jefferson River, runs 6 miles, I believe, of riverfront. Obviously you got the fishing, you got all sorts of bird hunting, but it's nice on the recreational. You can float down it and enjoy it in different aspects. So through the day, those elk will leave our pivots and go back up to the high country, and it will keep 200 to 300 head elk here all year round if you manage that right. Well, one of the nicest things about this ranch, it borders Forest Service, and it's hard to find that where we're at. So you pretty much got your own private reserve hunting. One of the things about this ranch that I really enjoy is bringing my family here, that we got to enjoy everything that you can imagine as far as hunting, fishing, also giving us an opportunity to be horseback and getting to see that in that setting.